all the way for 6.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great stop. That one was travelling. In the air, but finds the gap. A few runs on offer here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Nicely played. Runs 1. Cut away to deep point, just the one. Square cut, finds point, no run. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Baba with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one no problem. Oh my, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Boom! Stunning delivery.
Kohli looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
too good. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Just threw the shot too early.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cut away to cover point, they'll get a single. Captain going with some pace.
It's going with pace.
Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Middled that one. Great timing. Beautiful bowling.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
pushed it.
Good return back from the deep.
Fantastic running. Turned a 2 into a 3 there. Rashid getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. That's out. Caught off the glove.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Now then, that's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Cummins taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. Nice, solid defensive shot. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
And that's hit them. That'll leave a nice bruise. Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
End of the 7th over. Asia now 59 for 4.
Great timing. Right up the meat of the bat.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Good stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Early on. That could be 4.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Head did brilliantly. The batter went after the spinner and they've backed their bowler up.
Now on 63 for 4.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
End of the ninth over.
Niddy coming back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Nicely played. Runs one. Collected by the infielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Driven through cover, just the single. Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now 78 for 4.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Power and precision in that one. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely done.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner and they've saved some runs.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Played and missed. Great shot, at least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's high. Enough on it? Yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. How will he reply?
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Raza back into the attack. Nicely played. Runs 1. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Miller with a great bit of fielding, supporting their bowler and building pressure.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 104.
David has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. That's top shelf bowling. A peach of a delivery.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
It was a beautiful shot, but the fielder did an exceptional job.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Early on, that could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Could be an opportunity. Flicked off the pads to deep square, 1 on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Goes for it. In the air, but should land safe.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that one.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Raza with a huge appeal, almost pleading with the umpire. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Too much room, got what it deserved.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Cummins back into bowl. Been bowling well so far. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Taken. Lovely catch by the fielder. Never looked like dropping it.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Opened the face of the bat nicely, through the infield, 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Solid shot, going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Tries to go past backward square, easy catch.
The new batter in the middle, a left-handed tail ender. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Great ball. Very close to off stump.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Stark back on for another spell.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
held by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
Ralph, the new man in, the right-hander, coming in down the order this match. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Fielder with the gather, batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field. Cummins having a day out, 4 wickets this innings and hunting a 5th.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be 4, fielder out deep, has to work hard. Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
And caught. Solid catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
Rahman, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
Dug that out well.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 159 to 9.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Drilled away into the gap. Fantastic shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Might look to go big again here. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Power and precision in that one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Stark to finish the innings. Off the bat and should get some runs. Rutherford does well on the boundary, saving valuable runs. That's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Everyone's gone up. Raza, with a safe pair of hands, never looked like dropping it. The openers are out on the field, and it's a very gettable total. Just need a good start, no silly mistakes, should be a walk in the park.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Afridi, 2 full, and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
They've hammered that one away. What a shot. One for the crowd to take.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well-timed shot, and it finds the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Oh, wow, that's a biggie. Huge. All the way for 6. It's gone many rows back.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Played and missed.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Lovely shot. Rocks back and puts it away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great stop. That one was travelling. Edge. Amazing delivery. Gone. Fine catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. End of a good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring. Pace.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air. 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That was a nick. Missed chance. Could be 4. Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Miller in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in. Just threw the shot too early.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge. dug that out well. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Nicely played. Runs one. Odisha with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. Batsman deciding to review that decision. It did look pretty good live. We'll see what ball tracking says.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire, spot on call.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Well timed, but found the fielder. Solid shot, going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Spinner is coming on to ball.
Well played off the spinner, but found the fielder. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Super shot, that. Into the gap off the shot. Should get something for it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Puts the heat on the bowler, drilled away, flown for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. They'll get at least 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. Nicely played, timed it well and finds the gap in the field. That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Fantastic catch. Dove away and held on to a beauty.
Raza, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it lands safely. Lucky escape for the batter. Off the bat and should get some runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out.
Rutherford, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Rutherford gets off the mark.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Just threw the shots too early.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that. Well played. Could be a quick single. Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. Oh, that's close.
Cummins, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder will have to work hard to stop it.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Good area, nearly got the wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, racing away.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
And out. Straightforward catch by the keeper.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Wants to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Stark, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
The end of a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dug that out well. Played and missed.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Baba did well, backed his bowler up, and that will help build some pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs. Lovely sound off the bat, beautifully timed.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge edge. And caught. Nice catch. Good reactions, and he held on to it.
Ngidi coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Great bowling today. Just need one more wicket to top it off. Cummins advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Fine catch to seal the win, never in doubt. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again soon.